This is a very different place, and it's a really special place.
Law school's not necessarily about just like getting the degree and becoming a lawyer. It's a lot about the process.
Learning here is hardly limited by a syllabus or by the hours of classroom.
Law school is a challenging experience. It has been such a life-altering experience as well.
Anyone that's thinking of coming to Pepperdine, it's the best decision you'll ever make.
If I had to do it all over again, hands down, I'd pick Pepperdine.
The difference at Pepperdine from other law schools is the people.
Pepperdine does a great job of creating a very close-knit community here.
I think the student who benefits most from Pepperdine is someone who is really trying to figure out, how do I combine my values with being a lawyer? And Pepperdine can help you figure out how to do that.
What I love about Pepperdine is that it's a rigorous academic program. Students work hard here.
Even though the first year's pretty tough, it gets a lot better. And there's, in my opinion, having a lot of friends that went to law schools in Texas and California, that there's just probably no better place to go through one of the tougher experiences in life.
The professors at Pepperdine expect a lot from us. I have never worked harder in my life.
They have to sort of learn by jumping into the fire.
Do you recognize this exhibit?
Yes, I believe.
It's competitive, yes. Law school's always competitive. But they also know that they're not in it alone.
In talking to my friends from other law schools, I really think that here at Pepperdine, I'm getting more of a personal education.
Does this have anything to do with the fact of whether or not he's a public figure or a private figure, or is that just the malice for the defamation?
The professors are amazing. They have a very open door policy. You can walk in anytime, and I really don't think that you can find that at any other school.
There's no other school that does a better job of preparing lawyers for the new challenges of law practice in the 21st century.
Let me recognize the teachers.
Dean Starr is really an amazing person. He has a real vision to make us as academically competitive as we can.
Our Center for Entrepreneurship, coupled with our Institute for Law, Religion, and Ethics, coupled with our Straus Institute for Dispute Resolution, make this a very unique place in terms of its priorities.
In a commercial enterprise,
the Geoffrey H. Palmer Center, it's designed to teach law students how to be engaged in the different areas of business and entrepreneurship, as well as teach you the areas of business that you might not get in a traditional law school experience.
I'm involved in a lot of the programs with the Institute on Law, Religion, and Ethics. These are 3 areas that we take very seriously at Pepperdine. We are the only center or institution with that particular type of title and that particular combination.
The Straus Institute for Dispute Resolution is the finest in the country.
The Straus Institute is ranked #1, which is higher than Harvard. We actually learn how to give opening statements, direct examinations, cross-examinations, and closing arguments.
Marilyn Miller told us that you were raping her at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Objection, Your Honor. I think this is badgering the witness.
And you can see the preparation that Pepperdine puts into their students. It's a practical learning experience. You're going to learn exactly what you actually need to know to perform in a work environment.
You've pled guilty to robbery before, haven't you?
The intensity of the conversation that is occurring in the classrooms, spilling out into the hallways, allows us to enjoy the scenery, yes, but the scenery is a backdrop for a very vibrant and important intellectual and professional conversation.
It's so wonderful driving into campus every day along the ocean and the sun's coming down.
Certainly we have the most beautiful campus in the country. I mean, no one can dispute that.
It makes the 3 years that you spend here a lot better and a lot more enjoyable.
I've never surfed in my life. I think it'd be terrible, but I don't know. I live in Malibu. Maybe I should try it.
What it means to be a Christian institution is that we care about the things that Christians care about, such as the way you treat people, about the openness, about service, about compassion, about excellence.
To be honest, there aren't very many places that integrate faith and learning well.
And I've been surprised at the degree to which and the skill with which Pepperdine has done that.
There's students here from all different religions and no religion at all, and I feel like we all feel welcome here.
It's one of the wonderful things about a Christian institution that at its best is very hospitable, very welcoming. It's where every person is treated with dignity at all times.
When I was looking for law school, I was also looking for what type of experience was my wife going to have.
Law school is much harder to do being married, but the professors have been incredibly supportive. They recognize that getting out of law school and having your marriage fall apart is not a successful thing.
I think in pursuing the practice of law, going through law school, you have to have a purpose or an end goal.
We fashion internships based on what the particular student would like to practice in.
This semester, I'm externing at the district attorney's office downtown in LA.
I'm looking to be a prosecutor.
I want to do international human rights.
What I learned at Pepperdine that really impacts what I do today is how to care about people.
Yes, Your Honor, you know this.
And the children that I represent really need someone who can just give to them because they don't have much to give back. And I'm so happy. It's perfect for me.
We've hired over 40 Pepperdine law students. Every lawyer that I've ever employed has been from Pepperdine. With the exception of one, we did accept one from Harvard. The student that's going to benefit most from Pepperdine is one that has a work ethic and a curiousness and a concern about people, because once you leave the school, the professors don't leave you in the last class or the last exam. They stay with you. They encourage you, pray for you, do whatever it takes to help make you successful 20 years after you're out of the school.